What is it, guys? Tyler once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie and Kingdom. In this video, I want to go back into our older Cookie and review Almond Cookie, who is being used a lot inside of the arena, but I know that the skill can be very confusing and the way to utilize him inside of a team can be a hard one. So I want to go over him and do a little bit of a review on Almond Cookie so that you guys can utilize him inside of your team. Anyways, guys, if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie and Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways, guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so here we go. This is going to be Almond Cookie right over here. I do have him maxed out because I have been using him in a lot of different arena teams, and there are actually a lot of different arena teams that are using Almond Cookie right now currently with this meta as well. And one of them is going to be definitely the Kumio Gingerbread Almond comp that we have that came out after Kumio Cookie did receive a buff. But before that, there was always that Gingerbread Tiger Lily Almond Cheese comp or the one-shot comp. However, now there's so many different teams that are utilizing Almond Cookie inside of their team. But the thing is, not a lot of new people exactly know what Almond Cookie is supposed to be doing and how to utilize him, and inside of which comps are going to be a good place for Almond Cookie to be inside of. So that is the reason why I wanted to go back and review Almond Cookie, because I did receive Almond Cookie and pulled him in the beginning, so I did not have a chance to really review him or make a video about him. I did make a lot of videos about using him inside of a team, but not him specifically. So I wanted to go and do a review on him, and as you can see, I do have him all 5-star at level 60 skill. And the topping that I am going to be using on him majority of the time is going to be 5 solid almond, right? Almond Cookie uses almond, right? So let's just go over the stats of Almond Cookie. He is a support cookie, so his HP is going to be 121,119. Attack is going to be at 19,898. Defense is going to be at 27,493. Crit percent is going to be at 19% because of what I have on my toppings, but that's going to make Almond Cookie's overall power at 84,340. So going over the skill of Almond Cookie. So Almond Cookie's skill is called Almond Handcuffs, and it is going to be a 15-second cooldown. So it says uses magical handcuffs to apprehend the enemies with the lowest max HP, targets Cookie first, and apply the damage link debuff, which disperses a portion of the damage the apprehended enemy receives between up to 5 linked enemies. Cannot be applied to the summoned creature, cannot be interrupted. So what it is saying is the lowest HP, so the lowest max HP Cookie is going to be targeted and is going to be the main source of the damage link. And then it's going to target up to 5 different enemies to link towards. So it's going to start out with that lowest max HP enemy, and then it's going to spread out to up to 5 different enemies, which means of course in the arena there's only 5 cookies unless they're summoned units. So that means that Almond Cookie's skill is going to allow your team to deal damage to multiple enemies instead of just that one cookie. And the damage link percentage at level 60 is going to be 105%, and the duration is 3 seconds. So any damage that the lowest HP Cookie is supposed to take, 105% of that damage is going to be dealt to the person or the cookie that is linked to that cookie. Alright, so it is a little confusing, but I will show you guys exactly what I mean inside of the arena as well as inside of some of the world exploration, because you can actually utilize him inside of the world exploration. So let's go into world exploration first so that I can show you guys exactly how to use Almond Cookie and his skill. Alright guys, so this is world exploration and some of the cookies that are super good to use with Almond Cookie. So the reason why Almond Cookie is so good with Rye Cookie, or why there is a Ryeman comp inside of the arena, is because of Rye's skill. So if you guys look right here, Rye's skill is going to target the cookie aims both pistols at the target with the lowest max HP. Like I said before, the reason why Almond Cookie is so good is because he is able to disperse all the damage that the one cookie is supposed to take to all of the other cookies inside of the battlefield. That means the main source, which is the lowest max HP cookie, needs to take damage. Rye Cookie does exactly that. Rye Cookie targets the lowest max HP cookie and is going to be firing several shots that are going to deal 125.6% of Rye Cookie's damage. That means the damage that Rye Cookie is doing, 125.6%, is going to be dispersed to 5 different enemies, okay, including the one that is taking the actual damage, and 105% of that damage is going to be dispersed to the linked targets. Alright, so that is the reason why Ryman is so strong, is because they just target the lowest HP cookie and just eliminate the entire team with that damage. And the reason why right now there's so many different comps going on with Frost Queen as well as Sea Fairy is because they always target every single one of the enemies, right? So let me show you guys exactly inside of this specific stage 11-1, where there's a lot of different mobs, and show you exactly how Almond Cookie's skill works. Alright, so let's get into the battle. I'm gonna put it at 1x speed. Okay, so first thing is first, because Almond Cookie's damage link is only 3 seconds, you need to be able to hit the enemy within that 3 seconds. And Rye Cookie's skill is gonna have an attack animation. She needs to draw her pistols, get it ready, and then start firing before the bullets actually hit the enemy. So you don't want to be using Almond Cookie's skill first. So what you want to do is you want to click on Rye Cookie and then get it ready, and then let damage link the entire team. And as you can see, the damage that Rye Cookie is doing to that one particular enemy is being delivered to every single one of them. As you can see that 22,712, 22,006, whatever it is, right? And then all of them are going to be taking that damage, which is pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. So let me show you guys here as well. Okay, so right here, everyone's doing about 27,000, whatever it is. Now I'm gonna using Almond Cookie with Sea Fairies. All right, so boom, all of the damage is gonna be dispersed. It's a little bit hard to see because of the fact that Sea Fairy is kind of nuking them, but it's a really strong skill, guys. And it's amazing how, you know, this kind of combo came out, because it allows you to utilize somebody who is a support inside of a team and deal so much damage and make a one-shot team. Like, it's amazing how they did this. Look, now I just did the damage that Frost Queen is able to do to them, and then do it again because of the damage link. The damage is not going to come out for Almond. All right, as you guys can see, it's not going to be counted towards Almond's actual damage because it is not Almond doing the damage. All right, it's just the link that's doing the damage. So you have the Rye Cookie as well right here doing so much damage because of the whole damage link. All right, so let me show you guys inside of the arena exactly how strong this team can be. All right, and show you guys how it's supposed to work. All right, so you guys have seen a lot of different Almond comps that I've shared with you guys, and let me show you guys exactly why each of them works, and kind of just go over them quickly so that you guys can utilize each of the teams inside of the arena. Alright guys, so I'm on my guild and I'm going to be versing some of my guild members. Don't tell them I did this, alright? I'm sure they're going to watch my videos anyways, but so my guild member here is going to be using a very standard team right now. So I'm going to be using this comp right here to verse a very standard comp, and let me show you guys exactly how Almond Cookie is supposed to work and how much damage Almond Cookie is able to increase utilizing some of the skills that Sea Fairy as well as Frost Queen is able to do. So let's go into the battle and see exactly how it works. So right here, I'm going to put it at 1x speed. Alright, so we have Coco using skill first, and then Almond is going to damage link, right? And then because of the Coco skill stun immunity, I'm actually able to deal extra damage after I use Sea Fairy skill. It was very close. It could have, like, the damage link is at 3 seconds, right? So right after Almond is using the skill, Sea Fairy needs to use the skill right away, and then the damage is gonna be dispersed to every single one of them. And right now this team, okay, is not optimized to be exactly the way it's supposed to be because a lot of the cooldown is a little bit kind of messed up a little bit, but it still allows me to utilize the end of the damage link to deal damage with Sea Fairy's skill a lot more. Alright, so that is the reason why this team is so good right now, is because Almond is actually able to disperse the damage that they're all taking with Sea Fairy and Frost Queen to every single one of them, and that is going to allow you to deal so much damage. As you can see, Sea Fairy was able to do double that. It's because she was able to utilize the damage link that Almond Cookie was able to give to the enemies. So let me go and show you guys exactly the next build, which is going to be the Ryman comp. and show you guys how that Rayman comp is supposed to work. Alright guys, so this is the Almond comp that I've shared with you guys before. I'm not going to be using the watch. You can actually use the watch, scythe, or the enchanted robe. It really just depends on what you want to use, but here we go. I'm just going to be showing you guys this team and show you guys exactly how it's supposed to work. So Coco is going to be using the skill first, alright, right here, and then Rai, and then Almond. So it's the same thing that I've done when I was actually using it inside of the world exploration. You can see how Rai is going to be using the skill, getting the skill ready, right? And then Almond Cookie is going to throw the damage link as Rai Cookie is shooting those bullets. And after that, Sea Fairy is actually going to be following it right up. And then boom, all of the damage that they're supposed to take, alright, that lowest HP Cookie is supposed to take, is dispersed to every single one of them, causing a massive amount of damage dealt to the enemy. Alright, so of course my team is not optimized currently right now because I do not use this team inside of the arena, because I have been using the summoning comp. Right now Pure Vanilla doesn't even have toppings on, okay, but I have full Syrian Raspberry on Rai Cookie, full Solid Almond on Almond Cookie, as well as 7.7 second cooldown on Sea Fairy, causing all of the skills to match up and be used in order to do so much damage. And look here, Rai Cookie is only supposed to target one cookie, right? But she was able to do 1.5 million damage because of the damage link that Almond was able to cause. Alright, so one last one that I'm going to share with you guys is going to be the Kumio comp, and I'm going to be using Kumio Cookie, of course, is going to be with Ginger Brave. Alright, so Ginger Brave is going to be used right here, and then it's going to remove those guys, and then I'm going to put in Frost Queen as well as Almond Cookie. Where's Almond? Right there. And now I'm going to be using these treasures, same thing as how I used it with Rai comp. Alright, and then the toppings that I'm going to use on them, just going to keep these you know, just standard. And then my 5 solid almond for Ginger Brave, and then you saw Kumio Cookie with 18.1% cooldown, 7.7 cooldown, 7% cooldown, and 0% cooldown on Almond Cookie. Okay, of course this team is not going to be the optimized setting for this comp. However, I just want to share with you guys this team so that you guys can see exactly how a Kumio comp is supposed to work. So here is what it's supposed to do. You're supposed to push them away. Kumio is supposed to charm everybody and allow your 2 damage dealers right here, Sea Fairy and Frost Queen, to deal a ton of damage to the enemy. Because of the charm, okay, they're not able to do anything. They're not able to cast skill, they're not able to move, they're not able to auto attack. So that's why the charm is so good right now, and that's the reason why Kumio comp is being utilized in a lot of different arena teams. That includes like speed comps and this comp as well. So that is exactly how they're being used inside of the arena comp, utilizing Almond Cookie. And as you can see, Sea Fairy was able to deal a ton of damage because of the damage link that Almond Cookie was able to do. And because Kumio was able to charm all of them, they were not able to do anything but take damage. But there you go guys, that's gonna be it for this review of Almond Cookie. Almond Cookie is definitely one of the best arena cookies that you can actually invest in and upgrade when you guys do get him. Of course, it's not gonna be this, oh, you have to 100% max him out once you get him. But if you do have a spare EXP Star Jellies and want to focus on the arena, then you can definitely make a lot of different arena teams utilizing Almond Cookie's skill. And that is the reason why Almond Cookie is going to be one of the best supports inside of the game when it comes to the arena. Of course, Cotton Cookie is still the best all-around support, but Almond Cookie, when it comes to the damage portion of it, Almond Cookie is able to deal so much extra damage alongside different AoE damage as well as Rai Cookie utilizing his damage link. So I hope all of you guys who are watching this video was able to see exactly what Almond Cookie is supposed to do and how to utilize him inside of these teams and how to use him inside of the world exploration as well, because he is able to help your team deal with a lot of different mobs when you utilize him with Rai Cookie as well as Sea Fairy, dealing the damage link to all of the enemies rather than that one particular enemy. Anyways guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all next time.